Howdy, crew. Sunday night check-in. I'm going to try to keep my head blocking out the sun apparently up here. So Sunday check-in. Hope you all had a great weekend. Kind of muggy outside today. I was out here in the garage doing some stuff. It's super damp, super humid. Floor's wet, the whole thing. But I think by tomorrow morning it's supposed to kind of have blown off and burned off and kind of be a nice day tomorrow. So anyways, kind of get straight to the point here. So this week, what do we have coming up? Tomorrow, Athlete of the Month workout. Randy Alvarez from the 6 a.m. crew. Super good guy. And he's picked two fabulous movements for his workout. And we've kind of structured that together in a couplet of sorts. And a little bit of a spoiler alert. Right now it's 5:30, and I'm going to tell you what the workout is. So we've got an ascending descending ladder, 1 to 10, 10 to 1 reps of push press and power cleans. 10 push press, 1 power clean, 9, 2, 8, 3, back and forth. So that's the workout. Couldn't be more excited about it. So look forward to that tomorrow. And second thing on my list to talk about today is the CrossFit Games Open. We've been talking about this for, I guess, a week or so now. We've had a lot of you sign up, a lot of first-timers, a lot of veterans. But yeah, let's keep it going, man. Sign up. You can sign up on the Games website, pay to be on the leaderboard. You can just sign up on the spreadsheet that Sam has sent out that we've got. You can sign up there. That is free. You don't have to pay. We're still working out details of Friday Night Lights. We've got a couple months or so, 6 or 8 weeks before, probably 6 weeks or so, I guess, before that actually, before the first open workout is. So we've got a little bit of time. More details coming on that. But on that gym sign-up sheet, we have a category that says, will you be attending Friday Night Lights? Possibly the most important category on there. Probably second to your name. But that is, if you're planning to come to Friday Night Lights, there's a drop-down box that has a yes or no. This allows us to plan for how many people we may have. If we have a lot of people, we may have to do this thing in 2 heats. If we have, not that many people, we can get it all done in one. I don't mean 2 heats. I mean classes, 1 or 2 classes. So, anyways, like I said, kind of confusing myself here. That's because I don't have all the details worked out yet, because I'm kind of waiting on this number to see how many people we actually have. So it's out there. It's fun. If you haven't seen the testimonial videos that are out there about what the Open can do, then make sure and go watch those, because it's super inspiring and it's a lot of fun and it's high energy. So a lot of fun. Ask your coaches about it if you have questions. Also, this week 3 of Wendler. So what does that mean? It means 5, 5, 5, 40, 50, 60%. That hasn't changed at all. Then it goes, after the 5, 5, 5, then it goes 5, 3, 1, 75, 85, 95%. So 95% is your 1 plus this week. Remember, 95% of your 90% of your 1 rep max. So weights get a little heavier this week. Make sure you have a spotter close if you're into that sort of thing. If you're not, then dump the bar. Don't go heavy enough. You guys kind of know the routine after being in this thing 3 weeks. But one more thing I wanted to touch about with Wendler is that it's by far the longest strength cycle we do, by pretty much double throughout the entire year. And with it being 12 weeks, and if we count the heavy single week before and the heavy single week after, that thing actually turns into 14 weeks. So it can be a little kind of tedious when you look at it from say a 30,000 foot view here, because it kind of looks like you can't see the finish line. And if you're feeling that way after only 3 weeks, then by no means are you alone, because I'm feeling that way too. Doesn't mean I'm bored with it. It just means like that I have to remind myself that I've got to enjoy the journey. I've got to enjoy the 12 weeks, because I used to, and still do, albeit less than I used to do. I used to get so focused on just the end goal, or my expectation that I had when Wendler was over, or say it was training for a competition and I was 3 months out and the training was starting to kind of ramp up pretty hard. Like, I was always so focused on the end goal and maybe what place I was going to get or how I was going to do on a certain workout or a certain movement when it came up, and that I would forget to enjoy the process. I would forget to enjoy the daily grind of getting better and putting in the work, because if you if you don't enjoy that, chances are you're going to get to the end and kind of be let down a little bit. I mean, have you ever wanted something so bad, or waited for something, or saved money, or as a kid waited for Christmas, and kind of that joy of of waiting and kind of on Christmas morning, or when you bought your car or your house or whatever it is you wanted, the joy was kind of like not all you expected it to be, because you put all your eggs in that basket to enjoy that moment. When the truth is, it was a lot of fun to want for something and to train for something and to kind of ride the wave, the kind of the up and down of the journey. And that's kind of the whole point here, is that if we really kind of kind of hone in on this thing and kind of magnify what we're trying to work on here, the journey actually becomes the goal. The goal is just a product of all the work you put in. So make sure that you go into the gym this week focusing on the journey or the task at hand, which is one small piece of the puzzle to the actual journey, because the goal, guys, is just one more of those small pieces. So if you try to enjoy only that one piece of that 1,000-piece puzzle, you may be a little bit let down. Anyways, by the way, there's more where that came from. So talk to your coaches, let them know if you're having any kind of struggle with this. They can kind of help clear this up. Reach out to me, Adrian, Sam, Callie, Anna, Marcus, Nathan, any of us that can kind of talk you through this if anybody's feeling like bleh. Anyways, guys, Nathan's not going to be a fan of this next part, but Tom Brady, Super Bowl number 10, like it or hate it, super impressive. We'll see what happens in the next game. Go Bills.